Hey everyone, it's Colin. Now, today we're going to be making some cinnamon sugar donuts out of biscuit dough. Now, that doesn't sound that wild. It's supposed to sound epic and cool and all that. Never mind. So, here we are. We're gonna start with making cinnamon sugar. Now, in my in my lemon tea cake video, I talked about how I like to use cinnamon in a lot of things. This is one of those things. I'm not gonna let donuts slide without cinnamon sugar. So here we go. I don't have precise measurements. I'm just gonna say a lot of sugar, a lot of ground cinnamon. Okay, maybe that wasn't right because I ended up having too much cinnamon sugar in the end. But you can really never have that too much. So, I'm just gonna get that all whisked together, or stirred together, or whatever, forked together. You don't need to use a fancy rainbow whisk to get this working. You can use literally anything: a spoon, a fork, a knife. Yeah, I said it, a knife. Yeah, just gonna keep whisking. You want to make sure it's all one unit. Cinnamon sugar, not sugar and cinnamon, not cinnamon and sugar, not cinnamon with some sugar, and not sugar with some cinnamon. It's cinnamon sugar, one unit, one thing. You want to get it all in unison, all one thing. I've said that before. Never mind. Okay, so you're gonna sift it around so you see if there's any like swirls of uncinamoned sugar. Oh, look at me, I'm making a mess. Yeah, uncinamoned sugar, just normal sugar. You gotta make sure that that cinnamon's covering every grain of sugar. Okay, maybe it's not that harsh, maybe it's not that big of a deal, but I'm pretty serious on cinnamon sugar, okay? So, there you have it. Cleaning up my mess. And there's cinnamon sugar. Now, we're going to roll out the biscuits and turn them into donuts, which is basically not doing much at all, just rolling them out and shaping them. But I'm not gonna kill them. Here we go. So, I'm gonna open the biscuits. These are the butter tasting biscuits. I don't know if these type of biscuits are better for any donut. Maybe the original's better. Maybe those, are those called Louisiana style? Those ones with the teal instead of the yellow or red. I got this video from a Tasty video. Well, no, I got this recipe from a Tasty video. Never mind. Where they did 15-minute donuts, 50-minute donuts, and 5-hour donuts. I think that was it. Yeah. So I'm just gonna flour the surface lightly this time. Make sure it's all spread and even. Unlike last cooking video I made, I did not over flour my surface, which is good. There you have it. Now, we're gonna get these biscuits out and roll them out. Now, I'm just going to slop them on there like that in a very unworkable position. Like, what are you gonna do with that? Just like smash it? How? And let me get that last one out. Yeah. So I was intimidated. Not intimidated. Unsure of what to do here. So I grab a spoon. Spoon can fix anything. This was very weird to need. So I needed help. Sorry, that was terrible. So I'm just gonna keep doing that over and over until common sense kicks in. I wasn't sure what to do, so I called common sense. Common sense is going to help me out pretty soon. I'm just really struggling here. There he is. Yeah, now this is realization right here. Yeah. No spoon, hands. So I should have just separated the biscuits, set them down, flattened them, and then poked the hole. but I decided to just do them all as a whole all as a whole. No, all as one unit. Unit. That's the word of the day. I decided to do them all together, which was not very smart, but didn't hurt anybody. So I ended up fixing it. I ended up forgetting right here and started doing it again, but no, I came back to it. So I'm just going to separate the donuts and turn them into individual donuts instead of 2 giant donuts and 1 average sized donut. Yeah, I'm gonna come to my senses pretty soon. Don't worry. Here we go. Just come to my senses. Come on. There we go. Yeah, so there was so many spots here where the donuts just didn't look like they were gonna turn out the way that I wanted them to, but they actually did, which was good. Of course it was good. Now, I'm just trying to save space. I may as well tell what I'm going to do on this channel. So, I intend to do more videos like this, more cooking videos in the future. Maybe one with French fries, as I mentioned. Wait, no, did I mention that? No, I didn't mention that yet. I want to do a video on French fries, which would be probably short, but good. Maybe a video on barbecue chicken nachos, which I also got from Tasty. Maybe some chocolate chip cookies, oatmeal cookies. I make a lot of cookies, alright? Or I could do something new. This was new, and tea cakes was new. Both of those were new to me. I haven't done anything that I'm familiar with. So, probably the French fries would be a good choice. Because I make some pretty good French fries. I'm really not a pro, but I know how to make them. And now, let's start shaping out these donuts. So, to shape these donuts, I'm just going to do circles, average circles. Yes, I wash my hands. Again, you gotta make sure that you're really washing your hands, especially if you're a chef. And during this time, of course, I know. These actually did not come out terribly. I mean, yeah, that one looks weird from this angle, but I ended up fixing it on the tray here. We're not gonna bake these donuts, we're gonna fry them. If we bake them, then they're basically just biscuits, and that's not what we're here for. We're here for donuts, not biscuits. Now, cutting to a time lapse of me shaping the rest of these donuts, because it took a long time, and I don't have the patience, and you probably don't have the patience either, to watch me shape a bunch of donuts and have me stall while talking the whole time, and we're going to fry the donuts now. So, I actually pre-fried one of the donut holes. Not pre-fried. Fried one ahead of time. And for some reason, it would not flip. I put it in, it wouldn't flip. I ended up just having to hold it with the spatula and some tongs. But it turned out alright. Because the bottom part had fried. But then when it fried, it just got heavier, so it was weighing it down and it wouldn't flip. It got all puffy at the top. But that's technically a good thing, because if it's puffy, that means that it's airy and crispy. And yeah. But for some reason, the rest of the donut holes did not have that problem. I'm pretty sure it's because I turned down the heat, but I don't know. And actually, I'm very impressed with myself that the circle donuts came out so well, if I do say so myself, because they did not lose shape and they didn't break. Not one of them broke while they were frying. Which was one of my biggest concerns. I was worried that they would all just fall apart and just turn into little twirly messes. But even if that did happen, they'd still be good. Just little churros, basically. There's a lot of things you can probably do with biscuit dough. I just don't know. Now, these donuts actually ended up really good at the end. And I would definitely consider making them again. I might make them pretty soon, actually, for probably my grandma and aunt when they come over. I might. So see, down there we have the cinnamon sugar that we made earlier. It's just been chilling down there. And I'm already coating the donuts with the cinnamon sugar beforehand, because you're supposed to put them on as soon as they come out, so they can just be, I don't know why you do that, it's just common fact. Same with fries, you're supposed to salt them and season them right after they come out. That's what the video said anyway. Montage of me frying donuts. Here we go. Sorry if you can hear the wind, it's really windy today. Hey. So, powdered sugar, I forgot. Yeah, I have powdered sugar. I'm gonna sift it so it looks fancy and cool, and so it doesn't get chunks of powdered sugar. So, powdered sugar is just really good for desserts, and it makes a great presentation. And how many times have you heard chefs say that it looks like snow? Probably too much, and I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say. Okay. So yeah, powdered sugar was one of the best choices for these donuts. Cinnamon sugar is my favorite, of course. But oh, look at those! Look at those! Those were so good. I'm definitely making more. I'm making more. Yeah, and those they didn't even take that long. Here's me trying one of the donut holes. Big bite. And there we go. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe if you want to. But yeah, bye.